Hello friends, now we're going to see Sicilian taimanov. In the last episode I told about you Sicilian natural. Now I'm going to talk about Sicilian taimanov. So the moves are e4, c5, knight f3. There's e6, d4, cd4, knight d4, knight c6. There's another move order where he can play knight c6, d4, cd4, knight d4. Well, it comes same. There are two move orders. So this is the Sicilian taimanov position. So here there are a lot of variations. Here knight c3 is the main line. Well, knight c3. White continues with queen c7. The main line goes in Sicilian taimanov. Bishop e3, a6, bishop e2, and he followed by castles. But here, and there's also bishop e2 and castles. Here, white as Korev. This was played in Moscow 1966, where he played knight db5. Okay, so now you think, yeah, white is winning. But no, queen b8. This is a good move. Where if he plays queen d8, a very passive variation, knight d6, bishop into queen into, it's winning, I think. It's like a slight advantage. But the good move here is queen b8. Another good move by bishop e3. Well, basically he's developing and trying to go for queen d2 and 000. But black also is doing her job, like counterattacking, kicking off knight on b5. Well, it irritates black on b8, so he kicks off with a6. And now white played a very lovely move. He played bishop b6. Well, maybe you'll be shocked, but after a into, he's a piece up, black is piece up. But suddenly knight into b5. Here now knight c7 check, and the rook goes, and the king is so utterly lost. Well, suppose black gets an exchange up with two pieces for a rook, but the king is so weak that we cannot tell. So here a brilliant move by Geller, who's black, played bishop e4 check, while c3, bishop a5. So here white just simply played knight c7 check, and here Geller played a lovely, excellent move, queen sacrifice, queen into c7. It's a queen sacrifice in the opening? Wow, this is crazy. And bishop into c7. Here, after bishop into c7, bishop into c7. After bishop into c7, queen to g4. After queen to g4, wait a minute, yeah, after queen to g4, king f8. Well, this is okay, not a bad move. Bishop d3. So he's just trying to avail 000 or 00 and developing his pieces. So, well, this is an interesting position. Here black played knight f6 check, not knight f6, queen e2, h5. Well, h5. Well, black tries, I think, knight g4, knight to e5. Well, a lovely maneuver for the knight. After h5, white played castle. After castle, a lovely move by black, g5, attacking the king, attacking on the side. And now white also attacks, marches the pawns on the queen side. After g5, a4, good moves, b6. So black is just stopping white's attack, march on a5. So after b6, b4 still doesn't stop. Bishop b7. So black is developing very slowly and accurately. f3. So So now he's protecting e4. After e4, well, I think ef3 was a passive move. Knight e5. So black starts to find something like g4 and h4 ideas. Bishop b5. Well, I think he doesn't want to trade his light squared bishop. h4. So black is marching his pawns on the king side. And here white, I think he was collapsed in this position because he was still amazed of the queen sacrifice. Then he played queen e3. That was slightly a mistake. Actually, he could have just simply played h3. Maybe h3 could find some way to have a little bit draw position. But he played queen e3. And again, black marches the way. And now a very huge mistake. Queen g5. So a lovely move. So I'll give you can pause the video and tell me what's the best move here. So I'm going to tell the best move, rook h5. It's an excellent move. Now white played simple queen into f6. And this bishop d8 traps the queen. So after trapping the queen, f into g4, bishop into g into h5. Well, now black is an exchange up. After this, g into h5, bishop g5. So he's stopping the h6 pawn to move to bishop g5. Now actually black is winning. King f2 to king f2, knight g4 check, hitting on h2, king e2, to king e2, bishop into e4. Now you can see how much dominating bishops does black have. After bishop into e4, bishop d3, he wants an exchange. White is eager for exchange, but still he doesn't give. Bishop into g2, rook fb1. Okay, so white is trying to make a pauser with a5. Well, this is crazy. As a knight into h2, a5. Okay, so white is trying his best with a5. Well, black still doesn't let him win. B into a5, knight g4. Well, his idea is h3, h2 and h1 queen, a6, h3. h3. White resigned because he has a h2, h1 force. It's nothing to stop him. Yeah, there's nothing to stop him. Well, suppose he might play